Эта песня называется Just a Joke.
Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon, actually. I work nights, so it's all backwards for me. But, so Lisa was up really early. I was able to catch her because, again, I work nights. And she was saying TikTok needed to pay her a certain amount of money so she could get to court, and that she was trying to tell the truth. Well, you know, if we go by what Lisa's saying, she hasn't eaten in a really, really long time. And it's just not adding up. Again, that crack math ain't mathin', girl. But I did notice that you said and was telling everybody that you were just trying to tell the truth. And it seems like maybe possibly, and I'm sure people have seen this before, you might be having a little bit of a come to Jesus moment because you have court today and what you're facing or what you faced. Not sure what time your court was. But I'm sure you've heard about things called a living amend. And a lot of times people that have been an addict and have gone through the steps and have experienced or are experiencing recovery, the only way that they can show the loved ones and the family and the community around them that they aren't lying and that they are doing the next right thing is by showing them. And that is called a living amend. Sometimes you mess up things and there's just no way that when you get to that point in your steps that you can make it up to them because you've foobarred things so badly. And you have to just be able to say, I can show you better. I can do better. I can treat you better. I can love you better. I can show you better than I can tell you. Because right now, and for many years, or a few years on TikTok, and then it was Instagram and Facebook. I mean, girl, you've been on this stick, this game, this gig for a number of years. So you've cried wolf many, many times, and you're not believable. Your words hold no weight. They hold no value anymore. And while that sucks, and that's a shitty place to be at, it's time for you to admit it. And if you truly are trying to learn to tell the truth, then you just got to take that action and you got to start actually telling the truth. I really hate for your terminal uniqueness to actually take you under, girl. And what do I mean by terminal uniqueness? You think that your problems are different. You think that they're bigger than anyone has ever experienced. Your hurt is deeper. Your betrayal is deeper. Somebody hurt you somehow, some way, or you're holding some kind of shame, some kind of guilt, and it's way worse than anybody could ever imagine. That's terminal uniqueness, because when you get your ass to a 12-step meeting, you're going to meet a lot of people that thought the same way you did, that behaved the same way you do, that lie the same way you do, that gave up their children, their family, their finances, their job, their homes, their cars, everything for their addiction. And you're going to meet people like that. And it could help. I mean, it's not the only way, but it is a good way. And just give it a try. Do 90 meetings in 90 days. Get a sponsor. Reach out. Find somebody that has, at least 5 years clean and sober. Tell them that you're a newcomer. Reach out. And make sure that sponsor can knock on your door. Not an internet sponsor, which they are all great and working their 12-step. But you're brand new. You're actually not even new yet. You haven't even taken that step through that door. But you need a physical sponsor in your area that can knock on your door and take you to those 90 meetings in 90 days if you need somebody to take you. But you really need to do this on your own. If you can walk across the street and get your drugs, and you can do all of these things to get your rugs, you can make it to 90 meetings in 90 days. I know that people have said these things to you many, many times, and you probably won't even hear this. But while I have a sense of dark humor and I have to laugh at things to get through life, there has to be a time that, I let you know truly what I think. It's a process. I've been through it. It's work, but it's good work. And there is a miracle waiting for you. That may sound corny and like a catchline, but there so is a miracle. A lot of newcomers, once they get that relief of that surrender, they actually call it a pink cloud. And while you irritate the shit out of me because of all your lying and scamming and conniving, I do wish sobriety for you. And I wish an amazing sponsor and a great comeback and a great miracle. So you can come back and share your experience, strength, and hope one day. Good luck, Lisa.